how we doing? Nah, don't get scared now. Yeah. I be laughing so hard my stomach hurts at you Decepticons. Be asking myself, oh, what you trying to do to me, stomach? Yeah. Welcome to Larry's World. Mother truckers, yeah. How are they people? Can you dig it? Yeah. Welcome to this beautiful Thursday, July the 16th, 2026. Guys, let's thank God to be in the mix and let's rejoice and be glad in it. Eva Watson, what's going on with you? How work been going for you, sweetie? How work been going? Thank you for tuning in, Rock and Slide. Yeah. I'm going to make this video right quick. I'm going to make this phone call to Jesus Christ. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss this right here. I'm glad to have you on here, sweetheart. Thank you for joining me. Go ahead and get this topic on off. Hope you've been doing pretty good. How you been? Make this phone call. 1-800. Jesus. Jesus, what's going on, baby? Jesus, you are the best. Yes. Jesus Christ saved my life. Oh my God. It's a good topic. Yeah. Gonna step on some toes. You motherfucking Decepticon. Yeah, wolves in sheep's clothing. Yeah, they soft like buttermilk pancakes. Yep. Thank you, sir. Peace. Yep. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get right on into it. Today's topic is gonna be a stranger, when a stranger knows you, what am I trying to say? When a stranger knows you, they'll switch up on you too. That's today's topic. OG Kick SC and Eva Watch. I got two of my mods in here today. I'm going to say the topic again. When a stranger knows you, they'll switch up on you too. Why do they do this? See, most people, y'all, what I need you guys to understand, they are wolves in sheep's clothing. Yeah. Larry, why do you say people are wolves in sheep's clothing? See, when people first meet you, they love you. They want to dap you up. They want to hang out with you. But once people really know what you're about and they really know you are the real deal, people will switch up on you. That's why most people go from relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship, thinking the motherfucker gonna change. Yeah, people ain't gonna change. It's an evil world we live in. That's right. It's an evil world we live in. Thomas, what's going on with you? And this is why, like, even on here as a content creator, I know a lot of people who used to rock and slide with me all the time. And they were complete strangers, and they switched up. Yeah, be prepared for the switch up. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Thomas, what's going on with you? You can't really trust nobody in this season, y'all, in our life. I don't care if it's your mother, your father, your brother, your sister. It don't matter who it is, your grandparents. People will switch up on you. Strangers. See, in the beginning, they don't know much about you. But the more you hang around these individuals, the more you start letting them know, the more envy and jealousy they're going to have towards you. People know how to cover things up well. Yeah, they can cover them nicely. Just like when I was going to this particular church, it's been work. Okay, that's good. That had us fire. I greatly appreciate that, Eva. I've got to be there at 8. Okay. Just like when I was going to church, particular church that I was going to, not going to name the church, unprofessional. When I was a part of the greeting the people in the church, a person true colors will show eventually. When I was going to this, but you're right, OG Kick SC. Okay, you have a good day too, Eva. People loved me when I was just a greeter, greeting people in the church. People would come to me, give me hugs, dap me up. But the minute I wanted to elevate and I told them I wanted to be in charge of the youth ministry, they started looking at my tithes and offering. And they said, you ain't been paying your tithes and offering enough to be a part of the ministry. Yeah. So you know what I did? I just stopped going to church. I dropped off the ministry. I says, okay, so I'm not good enough to be a part of your ministry, so I'm going to go ahead and drop off going to church at all. And I stopped going to church, people stopped talking to me. Yeah, complete strangers. People will act, when you show people, when people show you their true colors and you match their motherfucking energy, they don't like it. Yeah, they don't like it. They don't like it, baby. Blood, what's going on with you? QAM. I need y'all to try people out sometime. Stop trying to make a bunch of friends in this season. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna never work. I promise you that. It ain't gonna work. You're gonna be like a hamster in the wheel. See, life ain't nothing but a video game, man. That's shit what she say right here. Evil Watcher say, hell, exactly, that's what I've been doing, matching the energy and calling out the lies. That's it. Calling out the lies. That's it. Like I said, people, you gonna even notice on the job. That's why I'm not big on conversing with people. I'll converse with people at work, Eva, but I'm not exchanging numbers. Oh man, we can go out, hang out, have drinks. Because as soon as they know what you really about, they gonna switch up on you. As soon as they find out, that's why I don't tell a whole lot of people at work I got a YouTube channel. Yeah, because that's when the haters gonna come out. But sometimes I like to test people. Sometimes you have to test people. Let people know what you got going on. You don't necessarily have to know the right. Let the right hand know what the left hand is doing. I know they say you shouldn't tell the right hand. You shouldn't tell what the right hand. You shouldn't let the left hand know what the right hand is doing. But however, sometimes you have to test people. You have to test strangers sometimes. They'll love you in the beginning. Did you watch my YouTube channel? Oh yeah, I watched it. It was good. And then all of a sudden, once they watch a YouTube channel, they stop talking to you. Yeah, ain't that funny? They're complete strangers. They used to talk to you every day. Now that they get to know you, now that they know the inside of your life, they switch up on you. But like I said before, I feel like sometimes you have to let people know kind of what you got going on so you can test people. You have to. Ain't no friends in the business, which is the world we live in. That's it. I stopped worrying about people years ago. Sometimes we think people are acting funny or ignoring us, but the truth is sometimes they're just busy. I understand that too, though, Thomas. But I mean, teachers on that's we all got our opinion on that. But I got a gift of discernment, and I know when a motherfucker's fake. Yeah, I know when it one fake, Thomas, and I get that too. Sometimes people are busy, and it's BS. It's BS. Once you show me who you are, then damn it, that's who you are. Yeah. Once people show me what they are, that's what they are. When I take the mask off and show you the true identity and don't look any further, what you see is what you get. That's it. See, people was loving on you and stuff because, hold on, y'all give me a second. Y'all give me a second. See, the only reason why people were loving up on you, because you might have been the one, a drinker, you might have been their drinking partner or something. You know, oh, we drinking, we smoking. People love you then. People love you when you're constantly doing for them. But when you trying to do something minimum, you might tell them you about working out, and then all of a sudden you trying to tell them about your vision. They like, yeah, I'm listening to you, bro. Yeah, I'm going to school, starting my own business, and blase, blase, blase. And then meanwhile, while you talk to them, they on their phone. Yeah, I'm listening to you. But they quick to tell you about everything they got going on. These are some motherfucking wolves in sheep's clothing. Yeah. Don't get close to strangers in this motherfucking season either. Yeah, don't do it. Because they going to switch up on you. Most people are the same. Finding a real one in this world is like finding a four-leaf clover. That's why I said don't get close to no motherfucking body in this season. I don't give a damn who it is. Your grandmammy, your mama, your brother, your sister, your auntie, your daddy. I don't give a damn. Your sister, your great aunt, your great grandbaby. I don't give a fuck who it is. Don't trust nobody in this season. You in this thing by yourself. You in this thing by yourself, baby. Yeah, it's just you and Jesus Christ. That's it. That's all you got. Yeah. Let's see, let's read some more of these comments. I used to be nice to people. When I say too nice to giving that I'll get you nothing but use. That's it. That's what I've noticed too, Eva. I've noticed that a lot myself. GT4, what's going on with you? That's why I said even with strangers. And then you most time in life, you may give a stranger the benefit of the doubt. You might be like, they different. Maybe this person is different. Hey, can you watch my national anthem, please? I'm a new... Okay, I had to check that out later, man. But see, that's why I said people put on a fake image. See, now if I was big and out of shape and fat with a big old pot belly, I'd have thousands of friends. Uh, yeah, I noticed this even at work. Um, when I first started the job, some people was talking to me every day. But once they seen what I was about and they really seen my work ethic, people started switching up. Yeah, they started switching up. They said, this joke ain't no joke. He the real deal. Yeah, he the real deal, Holyfield. So they start uh, uh, talking and looking at me from a distance, and I'm okay with that because I don't want these fake, the amount of motherfuckers around me anyway. Yeah. Remember, strangers will change up on you too. Don't get too comfortable with nobody. Nobody. I don't give a fuck who it is. Oh, they different. Maybe I could tell them my deepest, darkest secrets. No, the fuck you can't. Oh, they gonna change up on you. As soon as they get to know everything about you, then you'll spill out all your beans. Now they know all your motherfucking business. Now you sitting up here looking stupid. You want to know how they didn't. You want to know how everybody know your motherfucking business. Oh, I thought they was different. You see what I'm saying? Stay to yourself. Well, sir, good day. Well, Charlie, good day. Okay, Eva. What you talking about? Right? Do that. Okay. That's it, though. Let me read some more. The planet of the fakes. Yeah. I agree with that. The planet of the fakes. Hamster in the wheel effect. Everybody trying to search for the same thing. Most people are fake. Even your family. Most people are fake, baby. Where I've been on here, baby. I ain't been nowhere. So you been looking for me? I've been on here. Who are you? I go live every day. That's why you been looking for me. Yeah, I've been the same place every day. Oh, you ain't been looking for me, baby. You was wanting to find me. You would have found me. You would have locked in, hit the notification bell, and when I drop a video, you would have been notified. That's it though, Eva. Remember, when you meet somebody at work, you might be like, this person is different, whether that be man or woman. You might be, man, they different. They can really rock a slab. Most people are putting on a fake image. They are. Don't get close to these motherfuckers. Yeah. They're gonna be like a rattlesnake. They're gonna have venom come out. And to me, it ain't that much business in the world. Ain't that much business in the world. People make time for what they want to make time for. People make time for what they want to make time for. Yeah. Because I see a lot of people that I'm friends with on social media. All of a sudden, they'll see my message, but then you'll look at them on like message or something. They was activated 2 hours ago, but you just sent your message 10 hours ago. Yeah. Motherfucking wolves in sheep's clothing. Yeah. Yeah. I used to watch your channel. I didn't subscribe before, but now, yeah, what you been waiting on? You should have been subscribed, baby. You bull jiving. I appreciate you though. Then when I did call, they wouldn't answer, so I learned to fall back and give people the same energy they give me. I'm not forcing conversations for chasing relationships anymore. That's it, Thomas. That's why we gotta be, bro. Skin looking good, glasses. Okay. Any time will not be wasted or tampered with. How about the day? That's it. You can't be. You can't be. Like I said, don't get close to nobody, man. You can't trust strangers. I know they say your stranger is your biggest supporter. Yes, that is the case. They support you now because they don't know much about you. But once these individuals get to know you, they going to change up on you. I promise you that. They going to change up on you. They going to change up. So don't get close to no motherfucking body. Yeah. If you do these simple little things, I promise you, you will not go wrong. That man that you meeting is probably just like the rest of them. Yeah. Yeah. That woman that you meet probably just like the rest of them. They putting on a fake image to get you. And once they get you, these motherfuckers gonna change up like the motherfucking wind. Yeah. Finding real love and real compassion for people is rare. It's just like finding a four-leaf clover. And you know how hard it is to find a motherfucking four-leaf clover. Yeah, it's real hard. I'm gonna tell you something. The last time I found the four-leaf clover was back in 1998 when I was 10 years old. So what does that motherfucking tell you? Yeah. It could be a motherfucker you've been knowing for 10, 15 years. That don't mean nothing. Remember now, the stranger don't know nothing about you. Like even here on my YouTube channel. The ones who still rocking and slide with me, I know they real ones. See, a lot of people that get on my channel, They'll rock with me for a little while, but once I start speaking straight facts, I'll be like, damn, this brother ain't, he the real deal. Yeah, he the real deal Holyfield. It's just like even with you, you go to work, somebody will be real cool with you in the beginning because they don't know nothing about you. But once you start telling them about everything you got going on, girl, I went to this place, I went to this place, I went to the cruise over here, I went to that, oh, they going to say, oh, she thinks she all that. And you're going to notice they going to start acting just like everybody else. Now, be cordial. I'm not trying to tell you when you go to the workplace and stuff not to be cordial. Be cordial with people. Be nice to people, but don't open up don't open up too much to these motherfuckers. Yeah. Cause once they get to know once they get to really know the real you, they're going to show you who they are, and they're gonna show you they don't give a fuck about you. Yeah, they're gonna show you they don't really rock and slide with you like that. And some people will only do these things for a little while until they can get something out of you. Some people will use you up. Sometimes strangers will be around you just for a little while, just to get just enough out of you. And once they use your ass up, they on to the next. Strangers too. You gotta watch these motherfuckers. They wolves in sheep's clothing too. You can't trust no motherfucker about it. I keep trying to tell y'all that. I told my sister yesterday, like everybody who tried to come against me wind up just being super jealous to the point they don't even try to get close to me. Just say hi and bye. That's as far as it goes. That's the way you want to keep it. That's it, Thomas. I used to call people and say, man, I'm heard from you in a long time. Then I realized something, the phone works both ways. That's it, Thomas. The phone works both ways. Just like with my father. Yeah. Thomas ain't talked to that joke in a long time. Yeah. You know why? Because the phone worked both motherfucking ways. Yeah. I ain't gonna be able to call you. Oh, that's your dad. I don't give a fuck. I'm your motherfucking son. Why don't you call me? Yeah. Why don't you call me, motherfucker? Yeah. That's the way it works. What's going on with you, 973? What's going on with you? What's up with you? I don't need to back up. What I need to back up for? Yeah. You're going to get me up close and personal, all this fine. Oh, yeah, you like that, don't you? Yeah. What you say? I'm sorry. The spelling is spelling itself on the phone, but you know what I'm saying. I get what you're saying, Eve. I understand. Like I said, it's the hamster wheel effect, and everybody lives through this right here. We are all in life. It's just like a game. We don't really know. It's like a game console. You don't know if you're going to win the match you're in or you're going to lose. That's just life. You don't know if the person is real or fake. But you got to look at everybody. If you look at everybody as being a deceiver, I'm not trying to be funny, but you got to look at everybody. Anybody that come in your path nowadays, you got to look at them that they can switch up on you. And it's sad you got to be like that, man. But we living in our last and evil days where you gotta you gotta be prepared for the switch up. If it don't switch up, that's good and dandy. But deep down in the back of your mental, you have to be prepared for the switch up. Even with your own mom and dad, with your own pap, it don't matter who it is. Facts, he got your number. If he want to talk to you, he got your numbers. That's it. I don't know if y'all remember that movie, OG Kick-Ass. What's going on with you? I don't know if y'all remember that movie, Fast and Furious. I think it was Fast and Furious 7. When Vin Diesel, he switched up. I guess it was his baby's mama or something. But anyway, he ended up switching up and going to the evil people's side. And then The Rock was like, that son of a bitch don't switch up on you. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? He switched up for a fucking complete stranger. And sometimes you can switch up on the people that you really love, the people that are really close to you for a motherfucking stranger. And then when you realize the stranger ain't no motherfucking good, then you trying to go back to the other motherfucking side. At that point, it's too motherfucking late. Yeah, it's too late at that point. The grass ain't always green on the other side. And when I need you to understand something too, it was a point where I would say, a stranger will support you quicker than a friend will. And that is true. But like I said, once the stranger gets to know you, you're going to be normal to them. You're going to become boring to them. And then they're going to look for another sucker that they can use up. Everybody is a supportive angel in the beginning. Oh, everybody will help you out. Oh, yeah, man, you need $5. Man, I got you. I'll buy you that soda. But once a motherfucker start becoming jealous of you, you can forget about all that. They don't know nothing about you in the beginning. So it's easy to love on a person when you don't know nothing about them. But once you start giving them the inside scoop about what you got going on, yeah, I'm going to school for my master's degree. I'm about to be a nurse. I'm about to be a architect. I'm about to be a beautician. They're going to be like, damn. They're going to start analyzing themselves. They're going to be like, damn, what the hell am I doing with my life? Yeah, this brother is too inspirational. This sister is too inspirational. And then that's when the jealousy kicks in. See, they don't know nothing about you right now. This is why these people are cordial with you. But you need to test people. I can't stress this enough. This is why you must test motherfuckers. You gotta test them. Like water before you get in, make sure you ain't gonna get scalded. And in the beginning, you never know. You have to give people the benefit of the doubt. I'm not trying to tell you guys go around in life being bitter. That's not what I'm saying. Everybody deserves the benefit of the doubt. But in the back of your mental, you gotta be like, this motherfucker gonna switch up. And when the switch up comes, you won't be shocked. But in the back of your mind, you have to be prepared for the motherfucker switch up. You gotta be. Okay, Eva, I'll catch you. I gotta go now. I have to clock in at 8 o'clock. It was nice joining the live. Keep up the good work. I greatly appreciate that, Eva. You have a great day at work today, okay? I love you. But that's it. A lot of people are thrown off guard. Maybe this person is different. Maybe this is my dream lover. Yeah. Maybe they different. He's spitting the game. He got your panties wet. Yeah. Nipples hard. You ain't never had nobody talk to you like that before. He tell all the women the same thing. I don't know if y'all remember that movie Falling Grace. She thought she had met the love of her life. That joker took every penny she had. Falling Grace is a Tyler Perry movie. She thought he was different. She thought he was different. He wasn't no damn different. She married the joker and he ended up switching up. It was a stranger in the beginning, but once she knew that motherfucker, he was hell on wheels. Ike and Tina Turner, another example. Be prepared for the switch up, no question. That's it. Ike gave Tina Turner, changed her life. I ain't gonna lie. She was real shy. She went to a little show, and Ike heard her, and he was like, you got talent. In the beginning, he was buying her breakfast and taking her out to eat, bribing the mom with money. The mom was putting money all in her bra. But once he started getting to know her, well, the thing is, people are really what they are before we meet them. But like I said, they put on a fake image. He was always a motherfucking junkie. Yeah, Ike was always a motherfucking junkie. Tina just never knew. And her friends kept trying to tell her, you ain't seen the real Ike yet. Yeah, and she should have been able to see that shit when they was at the damn studio. He was flirting with all the women right in front of her. She was a motherfucking dumbass. Yeah, they was trying to tell her. But she was so blind because he was putting that thing on her. He was putting that pit on her. Sometimes you can be blinded by the sex. Yeah, and you can't see through the deception. Yeah. You can't see through the deception. People going to come or go. I am good, my wife, my best friend, and God. That's what's up. Same here, brother. I'm just talking about overall as people. Be prepared for the switch up. That's it. I'm just talking about overall as people. Oftentimes we put too much trust in people. And I don't understand why we do this. If they switched up on Jesus Christ, what make you think that we are exempt? We're not motherfucking exempt from this. We are not exempt from this. That's why I don't know why we get so caught up in knowing somebody from 30 years ago. Why do we get so caught up in that? And then you'll realize they're not really about what they're about. And then you'll run into another person, they're going to give you the same image. But deep down inside, they are just like the individual that you knew 30 years. It's just that you have not got to know them yet. Everybody got something in the closet, or skeleton in the closet. Everybody has a dark side. I don't give a damn how good and clean they look on the outside. I don't give a damn. Everybody does. Including my motherfucking self. Everybody got a dark side. It ain't necessarily got to be hateful to me, but everybody has a side that you don't want to motherfucking see. But you just don't know it yet. I'm just being real. Everybody does. Let's just be real here. We all adults, right? Break forever. What's going on with you? Hope you're having a great and marvelous day, my brother. Hope you're having a great and marvelous day. I'm teaching today, OG Kick SE. I'm preaching straight fact. The only person that's really loyal to you is your motherfucking dog. Yeah, that's it. He gonna stay with you through thick or thin. He don't give a damn if you got a Mercedes-Benz or a Rolex. A dog don't give a fuck. That's your most loyalist friend, unless she get rabies or something to get fucked up in the brain. But other than that, if you treat a dog right, that dog gonna be with you to the very end, I promise you. That's the only motherfucker you can really trust. Jesus Christ and your motherfucking dog. That's it. Even your own husband sometimes will switch up on your motherfucking ass. Your own motherfucking wife, your own children can switch up on you. Your own motherfucking brother. And like I said once before, I'm going to be redundant on here. Even strangers. See, they look good to you, but to somebody else, they know the dark side of these motherfuckers. You just ain't seen it yet. Yeah, you ain't seen it yet. They don't want to expose themselves to you because they know the minute you find out the real them, they know your ass gonna go to the left or to the right, and they know that. This is why they do their very best to cover it up. But what you do in the dark eventually will eventually come to the motherfucking light. I promise you that. You can run, but you can't hide. Eventually, you gonna expose your motherfucking self. That's why I need you guys to understand. It ain't about what you say. Sometimes you're thinking what people say. You got to watch people's behavior, the way people move. Once you tell people about something monumental, something bigger than life, and watch how they react. So you watching if somebody don't cuss at you, they don't get loud with you. No, you got to be able to read through more than that. Right now, people moving different now. It ain't people move different now. People gonna try to be as secretive as possible. But if you're really walking in discernment with God, you'll be able to see the difference. What's your opinion on the cows that migrate from the higher mountains to the lower mountains in the Bavarian Alps, Germany, in winter season transition, but get stolen and commercialized? I don't know nothing about that, big dog. Broke man. I don't know nothing about that, bro. I don't know nothing about it. I pray for them cows. Yeah. I don't know nothing about them cows. But what I do know is this. When a stranger knows you, they'll switch up. That's what I do know. And we all out here trying to chase the same thing, hoping we find Mr. Right, Mrs. Right. If you got Mrs. Right, good for you. I got Mrs. Right. So I'm good. But I'm just saying in general. Some people don't, I know, been married 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 motherfucking times. After a certain point, you got to ask yourself, is it me? Or is it I just don't know how to pick the right motherfuckers? Yeah. Is it you? Or you just don't know how to pick love? I'm gonna be honest with you. If I don't been married more than 3 motherfucking times, yeah, either I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, or I just settle for anything. You gotta ask yourself that. You gotta start asking yourself, do you know how to pick the right type of company? And it's time to fall back. If you've been married that many motherfucking times, there's something you ain't doing right. Your given discernment is fucked up. Yeah, it's fucked up. Damn, it's fucked up. Yeah, I'm not married no motherfucker 3 motherfucking times. No, first time, that's it. The only way I plan on getting remarried again if something happened to my wife. Lord forbid. Lord forbid. That's it. Stay on topic or I will gladly get you out of here. Oh, you talk about Brokeman, yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know what he talking about. But I told him I don't know the answer to that question. But anyway, y'all, I want to get on here and drop this vid. I want to say short vid, but probably by the time I get off of here, it'll be right at 30 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. So technically, it's not really a short vid. Damn. Yeah. It's not really a short vid. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all for rocking and sliding with me. I want you guys to keep this in your mental there. How many family members have switched up on you? Tons. My brother, my sisters, my daddy, my auntie. I'm gonna name all the occasions. You wanna know all the occasions? I'm gonna tell you all the occasions. My aunt switched up on me. Back in May of 2022, my stepdaddy's sister, she caught COVID. Okay? So my sister told her, my older sister, which is 54 years old, told her that she was not allowed to come to the funeral because she caught COVID. Yeah. So guess what? She didn't come because she was told she was not allowed to come. About a year and a half later, I lost my stepfather, which was her brother. And do you not know when he died, they didn't even put my name in the fucking obituary. Yeah. She got mad at me as if it was my fault why she could not go to the funeral. I had nothing to do with that. I wasn't the one who told you couldn't go to the funeral because you had COVID. My sister did that. Sometimes people will lash out on you and take their frustration out on you because of something another motherfucker did. That was the first switch up. My sisters, do you attend family reunions? No, I don't. I'm gonna answer that question in a minute. When I got married back in 2016, I told my family 6 months before I got married, in December of 2015, which is 6 months, I told them I'm going to be getting married June 11th, 2016. Do you not know nobody showed up? The switch up happened right there when I got married. It was all out of pure jealousy. And my sisters were like, they couldn't come to the wedding because they didn't get their hair done. That's motherfucking bullshit. You knew about my wedding 6 months prior. The switch up changed then. With my brother started switching up once he found out I had my YouTube channel. Once he found out I had a YouTube channel, that's when the switch up happened. Yeah. I would send him stuff about my YouTube channel. He would read it and would never comment about it. That's when the switch up happened. That's why I said oftentimes when people see that you're doing something minimum, this is when the switch up happens. But if you're being an average Joe, you smoking weed and you drinking, no one's ever going to see it. Because you're doing something regular. You're doing average Joe shit. Yeah, anybody can smoke a blunt. Yeah, drink and turn up with you. Anybody can do that. But sometimes you have to tell people about what you have going on to see if they really value you and appreciate your friendship. And like I said, this is why oftentimes strangers will put off a fake image. These individuals don't know anything about you. I'm going to get you here. I still see it. So this is why people get caught in the illusion. You might get with somebody, women, you might get with a man, and you be like, boy, I ain't never had nobody put it down on me like that before. I think I love him. But guess what? You don't know how many other women he don't lay the pipe on like that. You think you're the only one, you are a dumbass. You think because he buying you all them nice ass cars, it ain't gonna come with a motherfucking price tag. You ain't think he gonna be lumping you upside your motherfucking head. Yeah. How many other motherfuckers he think he don't told he love? Yeah. Oh girl, he loved me, he bought me a yacht. Yeah. And then right there, he gonna be lumping your ass upside the motherfucking head. Yeah. Yeah. And I don't attend family reunions to answer your question, OG Kick SZ. I do not attend family reunions. I don't like being around fake people. Yeah. I don't want to pretend to like someone for 3 hours and then after that, I don't associate with these people after that. That's the worst thing people can do, man. To me, why put on a fake image for a motherfucker you know you don't like? Yeah, for a motherfucker you know you want to choke in the goddamn esophagus. You want to knock that joker teeth out. You want to punch him in his motherfucking throat. What's the point of putting on a fake image for these motherfuckers? And I know I may not ever see these people again. I don't know what this message is for. Why do we do this? We got to learn to make it make sense. And fellas, we're going to talk about us too. Oftentimes you might meet a female. In the beginning, she might do everything for you. She's trying to put on a fake image. She might be buying you clothes, taking you out to eat, but she might be controlling as a motherfucker. Yeah, and you got to understand sometimes if it's too damn good to be true, damn it, OG Kick SZ, it must be motherfucking true. I mean, it must be false. I'm sorry. If it's too good to be true, it must be motherfucking false. So you got to start looking at that. Anytime anything is too good to be true, most time it is. And it's normally something in the fine print that the individual has not exposed yet. Keep that in your mental. Yeah. Next time you meet a female, I don't know if you're married or not, but if you ain't, and you meet a female, you be like, damn, she different. You got to know deep down inside that motherfucker got some skeletons in the closet. And it's just a matter of time before it get exposed. Yeah. We have to learn to start looking at the red flags. Oftentimes, we don't look at the red flags. This is why so many people get caught up in bad situations, because they don't look at the red flags. It could be somebody telling you that the person is no good, but you so in love because she gave you the goody good. She gave you the cookie. Now you don't fell in love. Now you're being a simp. Now you're buying getting the hair done. You don't bought a $3,000 dress. Next thing you know, your pockets is motherfucking depleted. Yeah. So don't do it. Yeah. Like I said, give everybody the benefit of the doubt. But once you start seeing the switch up in red flags, it is up to you to cut these people out. And we try to ignore the red flags. You cannot ignore the red flags. You can't ignore the red flags. You can't. When somebody shows you something, you have to believe them. Stop thinking people gonna change. They not. Make your nose is not open wide. Make your nose. Make your nose is not wide open. I don't understand what you're saying, OG Kick SC. Make your nose is not wide open. Oh, man, I'm not trying to be too loud. Yeah, you want to make my noise. Yeah, I'm not trying to be too wide open, man, because people are trying to rest and I'm trying to be respectful of other people in the house. Yeah. So that's what I don't like really trying to be too loud. I know people are trying to rest. Yeah. So I do have to be respectful of that. That's why I was just conversing with my wife about. I was telling her I want to get a studio so that way I can block out sound, noise cancellation. That way I can be loud as I motherfucker want to be. Right now I have to be respectful and mindful of other people. I do have my grandbaby in the back and she's trying to get some sleep. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't want to be too loud. But anyway, y'all, this has been a great live. Thank you guys for tuning and rocking with me. It's been a great live. I want to say greatly appreciate you guys. Number one, if it wasn't for Jesus Christ, this thing would not be possible. And I want to say thank y'all. Yeah. Thank you for rocking and sliding with me. If I'm lying, I'm flying, baby. Blessings. I want you guys to do me a very serious favor. I'm sorry about that. Make sure y'all hit the like, share. Why? When did you know your wife was the one? I'll tell you about that in a minute. I can tell you about it now. Oh, how I knew my wife was the one, because she was there for me from day one. Okay, when I had nothing, she took me in, and my wife had way more when I met. She had way more than me when I met her. This is how I know she was the one, because see, most women, they look for materialistic things. I was only 23 years old, OG Kick SC, when I met my wife. And she already had it going on. She had 2-3 cars. She was making good money. Good money. Daycare director, all that other good stuff. She was making good money. And I had much less. I was just a little custodian cleaning up buildings. And she took me in and accepted me for who I was. Yeah. And we're still together 15 years later. This is how I know this was the one, because she wasn't looking at the type of car that I was driving. She wasn't looking at the clothes that I was wearing. She knew that I had a genuine good heart. So this is how I knew that this was the woman for me. Do we have ups and downs? Yes. But what motherfucking marriage don't? Yeah. So it is what it is. That's the answer to your question on that. But anyway, y'all, like I said, make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button, baby. That way when I drop these vids, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are the first to be notified. I can't be bought. I can't be replicated. I can't be duplicated. You will never find another content creator like me. Why? Because I am cut from a different cloth. And if you don't hit the like, share, and subscribe button, I'm not going to lose no motherfucking sleep. That part right there, choice is on you. I can lead a horse to the water. Where's my water? But I can't make you drink it. I'm going to drink it. It's going to purify me. Yeah. It tastes good. Yeah. Tastes good. Hope you met the right woman, man. If not, pray about it and ask God to send you the right woman, brother. Ask God to send you the right woman. Anyway, I'm done with it. I'm going to probably do another live. I don't know just yet. I may do another one. I ain't got nothing but time, baby. Time. I got to leave up out of here at about 3 o'clock. We going on a little outing. Me, my wife, and my kids. We going on a little outing. I'm going to go cook on the grill. We getting a little Airbnb. We going to have a little family time, man. Because I've been working a lot, so I'm going to spend a little bit of time with them. But as of now, I'm trying to make as much content as possible. Yeah. Because I know later on I'm going to be with family. And as much as I love to be in front of this camera, I do have to learn to separate my content sometime with my loved ones. Even though sometimes I want to strangle these motherfuckers. I love them to death. But sometimes I want to lump their ass upside the motherfucking head. Yeah. Even the ones in my house. Sometimes I love them, sometimes I want to smack the fuck out of them. I'm just be real with you. I love them to death, though. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do love them. Lord knows I do. But sometimes I want to strangle these motherfuckers to death. I'm going to just be real with you. But anyway, y'all, I'm done with it. Like I said, check me out on Larry's World, YouTube, for the motherfucking dumbasses. You see the damn name of my channel But you'll still ask me, where do you find me at? Motherfucker, it's Larry's World on YouTube. Don't be a motherfucking dummy. Check me out. I'm getting ready to go on Facebook. Check me out on there. Type in Larry. You'll see a wedding picture. Hit the notification bell when I go live. That way you will be the first to be notified. Okay? Okay, I will, OG Kick SG, and you enjoy your time too with your family, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and end this thing in the prayer, and that's gonna be a done deal on that. Thank you for joining me, brother, and I love you. Blessings go to you and your family and your loved ones. And if you have not found the woman of your dreams, yeah, I pray to God sends you the woman of your dreams, a woman that's gonna appreciate you for you, and it's gonna support you and do everything that a woman's supposed to do to keep her man happy. Yeah, yeah, I'm done with it, baby. Bow your heads, close your eyes with me. Heavenly Father, Lord, thank you for this day today, Lord. This day that was not promised, but you let us see it anyhow. Lord, we have to learn that strangers will switch up just like anybody else. The thing is, these individuals do not know you yet, but once they get to learn the real you and they realize that you are the real deal, be prepared for the hate. But you need that hate so you can continue to be great. Listen, y'all, I'm out here like last year, man. It's been a lovely life. Thank y'all. Cook, boom. Peace. I'm out. Bless. Peace.